Right here.
Take a look at the detonator we made.
Oh, you two again.
The shock absorber needs to be debugged.
I'd say our chances are a little over 50%.
He reckons 51%, and that's all he can guarantee. What was your latest calculation? 38.7%?
Yeah, but who fixed the other modules? The Sons of Liberty?
Look, just tell me how to operate these things.
Set up the charge at the detonation point and make sure you add no more than 500 grams.
Then use the shock absorber to collect the data.
Hello.
Are we good?
Everything from there on out is smooth sailing.
However, we may have attracted some toximorphs.
location. That woman you mentioned is here. Come quickly. There are a few guards here. We need to act quickly. Surrender!
Ryan?
What a lovely reunion. Cute, fluffy sheep. Ready for the slaughterhouse?
I can't believe you guys took the bait.
You blew up my lab? Are those explosions? Let's see how you deal with this.
Won't get away this time.
Evana, stop!
She won't do anything. People call her Fallen Angel.
What is she trying to do?
I have no idea. Dylan, an old friend.
Ryan, you're bleeding. Let's get you patched up.
I can't. Not until I've fixed everything.
Fix what?
I need to find Dylan. We need to find out what Ark did to us.
I can't let you go like this.
Go! Now!
What are you...
We have more important things to deal with.
Thanks.
The shockwave has dissipated. Kepler Harbor is safe. I need to express my gratitude for what you've done here. We can now finally resume the repair of the launch center.
We may have won the battle, but the war is not over. I will begin an investigation of this so-called Fallen Angel and Ark. I agree. She should be our main focus. Everything is pointing up there to the Pegasus.
The last remaining piece of Skynet.
Maybe Lydia knows something.
Let's go.
Lydia, what do you have on the Pegasus space station?
According to incomplete data retrieved from the Space Training Center, there appears to be a link connecting the Pegasus, Ark, and the Kindling Project. More information is available from the local data node on the space station. As the last remaining Skynet outpost, the information stored there can be considered invaluable.
So, what is the connection with Ark?
During my recovery process, I discovered previously inaccessible data in my programming. The toxomorph attack was not a random event. It was a targeted attack. I was unable to decrypt the confidential data until now. Professor Landau and Commander Ripley developed my software at the Pegasus space station.
That's enough evidence. We need to get up there and see what we can find.
Yes! Finally! Space travel! I've been looking forward to this day.
Numerous indescribable data streams have created an emotion this system has never experienced.
Let's go.
This is the launch site of the Ophiuchus. Citizens should keep their distance.
I have authorization to board.
After verification of your identity, you will take a craft to the starship carrier, Aurora. Please, prepare for your scan. The Aurora is a carrier that was launched after the war to assist the Pegasus. After the resumption of the rescue operation, the advance team landed on the Aurora, joining the stranded crew. Now, it's used as an outpost for the rescue operation. Please. Transportation capacity is limited due to the recent repair of the Ophiuchus launch site. Also, the rescue mission of the Pegasus space station is currently in progress. Therefore, the Alliance strictly limits the number of boarding places. We can only send the most essential personnel to ensure the rescue operation continues unaffected.
Understood.
Please scan the micro-T for identity verification.
Life support system activated. Constant voltage charging initiated. Welcome to the Starship Aurora. Please pay attention to air pressure safety during the flight.
Whoa. So this is the Starship Aurora.
Hey, rookie, don't just stand there. Lend a hand.
Let me see. Officer Bolts, Strategic Intelligence Service. That would be you, then. I'm Landon, the XO of the Aurora. As you can see, she might be stranded, but she's rediscovering herself. I can't say that this is the best time to have visited us. All communication with the Pegasus is down again, unfortunately. The system goes on and offline intermittently. Without stable communications and accurate navigational information, we can't safely transport support personnel to the Pegasus or raise the teams we already sent over.
Sounds serious.
I think it's a case of active sabotage. Due to the large influx of personnel, it's proven difficult to keep tabs on everyone. I have noticed a few strange individuals muttering on about some acrid deity.
Acrid deity?
Yeah, reminiscent of the Arrivalists. But I thought that the Alliance already purged wrong thought. It's really strange to still see Xeno sympathizers. They treat the Xeno scum like a savior and willingly offer themselves and the rest of us up for servitude. Those toxheads. I just don't understand what goes on in their delusional minds. Sorry, I got a little off track there. Listen. I need someone I can trust to look into our communication systems across the ship. And if you come across any of those toxheads, record their specifics.
All right, leave it to me.
Come see me in command when you're done.
Lydia, can you run a scan on the navigation and communication systems here and see if you can identify any issues?
Signal lock detected. Disabling lock. Lock disabled.
Looks like Landon was right. Someone did cripple the system. But who? Lydia, there's something definitely going on here. Excuse me. We suspect that the recent failure of the navigation system communication was due to sabotage. Have you seen any suspicious individuals recently?
Yes.
Great. What can you tell me?
They're standing right in front of me. Going around asking questions and sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Aren't you suspicious?
Your suspicions are correct. This device has dual encryption. I can decrypt one, but the remaining layer requires manual intervention. Decoding. Decoding complete. Manual override now required.
Not a problem. Hi, I was wondering...
Hey, shh! What's up? Why do you think the Pegasus is so important? The Alliance certainly isn't sparing any expense to fix her up, and the lives of the crew definitely aren't worth that amount of pegs. That's right. I heard that during the time of the Earth Defense Agency, the Pegasus station was used to house the research of a secret weapon up until the Liberty War. But nothing came of the program.
I heard different. I heard that the program made significant progress, but the war was already over. The Pegasus was stranded in space. I think the Alliance is here to retrieve the research results.
Well, we won't know that for sure until the Cobra team comes back.
Shh! Wait a minute.
Hey! Yeah, you! You listening to our conversation? Go on, get out of here!
Lydia, I'm counting on you here. Excuse me, have you noticed any strange behavior lately?
Are you blind?
What happened?
You're telling me you can't see that naked guy squatting right there. Do you think it's normal for a naked man to strut through space? This is probably one of those crazy arrivalists. I really don't get it. How do these crazies get past the political officers?
Anomalies not detected upon inspection.
No anomalies? That's strange.
Can I help you?
I wanted to ask if you encountered any suspicious characters.
And who are you exactly?
First Officer Landon instructed me to investigate an issue in navigation.
Well, I know everyone who has come here. We lost communication with the surface when we got stranded. I was sure we were done for. I honestly didn't think they'd be able to send a team up so quickly. Speaking of which, there are a few strange people in that group.
Oh?
Well, there's that guy with shifty eyes walking around in his underwear. If we're talking suspicious, I'd say he fits the bill.
Where is he now?
He looked like he was headed for crew quarters.
Commander Taka's gonna kill me for this.
What are you hiding here for?
I'm not hiding. I'm not a Cobra operative.
Is this an admission of guilt?
Fine. I'm with Commander Taka's Cobra strike team. Getting on the ship, we planned to catch some shut-eye before going to the Pegasus. But when I woke up...
What happened?
The team left, and I was left behind, curled up in the corner, practically naked. What's worse is my uniform and pack are gone. What am I gonna do?
It appears this is not the information you anticipated.
You don't say. Cracking jokes now, are we?
Gratitude unnecessary for the humorous remark.
Well, we did find a few weirdos, but no one suspicious.
The overall outcome is encouraging.
Thanks to you, the navigation system is back online, and we are in active communication with the Pegasus. Let me introduce you. This is Monroe, captain of the Aurora. This is the person I mentioned earlier.
Hello. Welcome to the Aurora. Officer Poltz made a special mention of you. She said that you'd be an indispensable ally in our endeavors. Now, I didn't doubt her, but I certainly didn't think you'd be able to help us so soon after arriving.
But I didn't find the perpetrator.
There was a low probability that we would, but I'm 80% sure it was those fanatics.
You're referring to the people First Officer Landon mentioned, the ones that worship aliens.
That's right. Arrivalists. They have, extreme ideas. Their numbers dwindled when the Alliance waged active campaigns against their pernicious beliefs. But their numbers are growing again.
If the Alliance wasn't so passive, their dangerous ideology wouldn't be spreading everywhere. And what's worse is that one of them sneaked onto my ship. They're amongst the crew. If they were allowed to board the Pegasus station, the consequences would be unimaginable.
Captain, we have been unable to raise Commander Petrov on the Pegasus, even after restoration of communications.
Keep trying, and continue preparations. We need to think of a way to send a support team to the Pegasus.
Igor? He's on the Pegasus? What exactly happened?
Officer Petrov? Yes. I forgot you two know each other. He went over to the Pegasus on a shuttle a few days ago. Then the communication system failed, and we lost contact with his team. Now our communication systems are operating normally, but the team is still dark.
Is Igor in danger?
It's hard to say. Commander Petrov is an extremely competent individual, but it has been a few days since we've heard from his team.
I need to find him.
We're unsure of the situation in the main body of the station, and communications haven't been fully restored. We can't afford to send more personnel.
He's my friend. I need to do something. You said you were preparing a team. That team is me.
I am responsible for anyone that goes. You can't...
The dangers exist regardless of who you send.
Fine. Report to the shuttle when you're ready. I'll ask the deck team to prepare the ship.
I hope Igor is all right.
Fortune appears to favor particular humans. He is likely alive.
That's an interesting way to express faith.
The conclusion was derived from the analysis of objective patterns and historical data. The prediction is approximately 50% accurate.
That's somewhat comforting, I suppose.
We have arrived at the external entrance to the Pegasus station, the Raglan hub.
Have you safely arrived at the station?
Yes, I've arrived.
Great. Stay intact. If there's any trouble, let me know.
The signal keeps cutting out. Looks like we lost them. The connection is really unstable. Guess it's just us.
As always, I will provide you with guidance. Proceed straight from the entrance to reach the main cabin. The Energy Research Center is up ahead and is, fortunately, still operating. You can acquire the maglock there.
Maglock?
The maglock device, or magnetic locomotion device, was designed for spacewalks. Once obtained, you can use it to move in space. Scan the layout of the Energy Research Center for me, and I will assist in locating any salvageable Matlock units.
Alliance.